Look at that. From the G80 M3s. Funny enough, this is the first M5 that I've seen. Good day everybody, welcome back to the Cars924 YouTube channel, and welcome back to a very familiar place that you always seem to see here on this channel. For the past couple of episodes, you joined me here at Mzanzi Speedway for a very exciting automotive event that I actually attended, that was proudly hosted by Traction Off SA, and I'm sure you guys remember that, but that one was absolutely chaotic, and I'm expecting the same today. Front mount intakes, spare tire on the passenger. Yeah. Check. The amount of cars that have showed up today are beyond belief. It beggars belief. From the G80 M3s to the M4s to the M140s to the M240s, there's a plethora of cars here on the track, and even some Audis as well. We've got some Audi RS3s, we've got a cool RS6. I'll do some B-roll overlay for you, and yeah, man. It's quite overwhelming trying to capture everything, but I'm gonna do my very best to show you all the cars that are actually present here today. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the place where everything is cars. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications to be alerted when a new episode is dropped. Also, don't forget to follow Cars924 social media platforms. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description box down below. Oh, by the way, there's also a behind the scenes channel.
Lying to you guys. All he's doing is lying. Just kidding, guys. Subscribe.
Mzanzi Petrolheads is present today at the Traction of SA event. Is merch still available? Can people still get your merch? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
DM me on Instagram.
Dylan, Mzanzi Petrolheads. I'll put a link in these description box down below. That's Mzanzi Petrolheads. There's actually a behind the scenes channel where you'll get to see some of the things that have been happening way beyond this episode. So it's going to be less B-roll, it's going to be less professional. You're going to get to see all the raw, the gritty side of Cars924. But here is the more polished side where you get to see all the cinematics, the cool cars, the drag races, the loud exhaust, the spinning, everything. You'll get to see it here on this channel. Without any further ado, I think it's just an opportunity for us to walk here on the platform, or walk here in the parking lot, and get to show you some of these beautiful cars that have been going up and down on the track. definitely not stock. So you join me by the VIP section, where it really is VIP, because I mean, like, some of the cars that are here beg a belief. We've got the G83 BMW M4 Competition drop top, something that you rarely ever get to see, and most importantly, this one that's been modified externally by the aesthetics. I don't know if this is a comp or not, but I'm pretty sure that all the G82 M4s came in competition, but do correct me in the comment section down below if I am wrong. As you can see, it's got the heavily updated front grille, a lower carbon fiber front splitter, and this seems to be a wrap, as you can hear. Right, it's got some massive wheels, it's got a cool side skirt, it's got a ducktail spoiler, and those massive quad tip exhausts by Frequency Intelligence exhausts, which are quite notorious for making good sounding exhausts. Then on to the next one, we've got a C63 AMG W205, a really cool car that I quite enjoy. 4-liter twin turbocharged V8, making well over 510 horsepower. Let me know in the comment box down below what you would pick, C63 or Lamborghini Urus. Oh my word, would you look at that? Yes, dude, this is incredible. If you're not here, well, gladly enough, I've shot all the content for you guys to consume virtually, but this is quite mesmerizing. Look at the cars that are here. It's clearly something that you would see in a movie, but glad that you guys are watching here right now. My oh my. This is the Lamborghini Urus, and there's also the Lamborghini Urus SE. So main differentiating factor between the two is that this is hybrid, this is still pretty much turbos, but I don't know, I'll let you guys choose in the comment box down below which one you would pick between the two, but I think I already know where my heart lies. It is the OG Lamborghini Urus, and this one definitely does not sound stock because the exhaust is quite rowdy. My oh my, would you look at that? This is absolutely insane. Jeez, man. Woo! Not just 1, 2, 3, 4 Lamborghini Urus. This is absolutely insane. I haven't seen this amount of Lamborghini Urus in one particular location. Oh, and behind that, casually a Ferrari 488 GTB. Right over there, we've got the coupe. We've got the facelift. I think this is a 2019 G63. And then we've got this cool M3 Ti with cool purple LED xenons, a GTI, F82 M4. This looks like a G42 M2 Ti. And we've got an 8R and a really cool bespoke Audi RS3 8Y. I'm quite a big fan of these cars, and a couple of years ago I actually got the opportunity to drive my friend's one. His name's Ashley, the black one. That's a really cool, drives really well. And we've got these cool Skittle lineup of cars. We've got a G42, we've got a G80, G87 M2, G80 M3, both of these. And cool thing that I actually particularly like about this one on the left hand side is that it's got the updated front grille, so it's more appealing in contrast to, you know, the normal generic one that came from BMW. But overall the looks basically have grown on me, and I can't say I despise the looks. I would definitely go for this one. Next up, we've got a F87 BMW M2. The next one is a F82 M4, which seems to be in a really cool purple wrap, and there's also a E63 as well. Next one, as you can clearly see, we've got a G80 M3 Competition, really cool car. And then far on the end, we've got an Audi RS3 8Y, and also the GR Toyota Hilux. Right, moving over to the starting line, as you can clearly see, that's where all the cars are doing all their prep. They do their burnouts, they line up on the track, and then they all go off into the distance to finish off the quarter-mile pass. And then right in front of us, if you are a massive fan of BMW M2, then take a look at this. Take a whole load of this, absorb it all, because this is truly something quite different. You don't get the opportunity to see 4 G87 BMW M2s. Right in the middle is a G42 BMW M2 4Ti. We've got a Audi RS3 8V2 Quattro Sportback, and next to that is the new generation Audi RS3. And unfortunately, these cars have been discontinued, so let's enjoy them while they still are around. The F82 BMW M4 Competition. This car is really stunning, with carbon mirror caps and a carbon ducktail spoiler, massive quad tip exhaust with the F1 rain light right in the middle. Funny enough, this is the first M5 that I've seen. I have to say, this is pretty cool. I just like the overall aesthetic of a BMW M5. It screams business athlete. And then right here, we've got a G80 M3. We did see this car, and this looks pretty cool. There we are, there's another G80. It's practically G80 or F-Series and another cool F80 here. This sparks a huge, massive debate between which one would pick. But personally, me, myself, I would definitely lean more towards the F-Series. I've driven an F82 M4, but not an F80 M3. And I have to say, the driving dynamics of this car is very involving, and I would say a little bit more forgiving in contrast to the G-Series. But I don't know, maybe some of you guys do have some sort of experience with these vehicles. Let me know in the comment box down below. We've got a Isle of Man green G83 M4 Competition. I don't know the exact name of this color on the M2, but it is cool. Right there, we've got a BMW 135, got a Gofar, a Ferrari 488 GTB Spider, Lamborghini Urus SE Performance, and the normal Lamborghini Urus. Two of them actually parking right next to each other. This is definitely a sight to behold. Can you believe that? And then this is Carbon Bros. I'm pretty sure a majority of people actually know this platform, but they do a lot of wraps, they do a lot of paint correction. Majority of the cars basically speak for themselves. Right, you can have a closer look at the Lamborghini Urus right up in front. My word. This is definitely a sight that you don't get to see every single day. And another cool BMW G82 M4 with this cool looking wrap. This is definitely quite peculiar. I'm actually a massive fan of the ducktail spoiler, especially when it comes to these M cars. Right next to us, we've got a Audi RS3. This is the 8V1. Really cool. It definitely has aged pretty well. And I will have to say that it actually does still fit in with the rest of the newer cars. If you like the previous generation M2, then take a load of this. We've got the F87. One thing that differentiates this F87 from the one that's next to it, this has the S55 engine, the one that you would find in the F80 and the F82 M4. This still has the N55. I like the fitment on the wheels, I like the tinted windows as well, and just the overall color of the car complements everything about this BMW M2. And then right there, yep, and this is the Audi RS6 that I was talking about. And then right there is one of the quickest BMW X3 M competitions South Africa has to offer. I think I've given you guys a comprehensive walk around of all the cars that are currently here in the parking lot, from the BMWs to the Audis to the Ferraris and even the Lamborghini Uruses as well. I think this is the perfect time for us to do some cool B-roll of all the cars that we've just discussed. Let me know in the comment box down below which one is your favorite. And without any further ado, let's get started with the B-roll.